All right, and we welcome you back here live onto the EIF Network. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it's been a little bit since we've streamed, and we do have some news and updates about that stuff, but I do want to let everybody know that the reason why we're here, of course, is because we have action for you. We have the matches that you desire, the wrestling that you want to see, and that you expect to see night in and night out when we are streaming here on Twitch. So tonight, we've got a big triple threat involving three of the bigger names here in Superstardom, including one of our newest Intercontinental Champion, Tyron Hunt. Now, he's going to be a non-title match, a triple threat match, that is, against two superstars who have an opportunity to claim a championship of their own. It's the Superstardom Championship, once rivals, and they will be yet again at Fight the Fate next weekend, as it's going to be Beatdown and Jetstar, along with Tyron Hunt, triple threat action here as the main event of Superstardom. Now, guys, just to keep everybody updated, big alert, okay? We always promise, if you're a faithful Twitch member, especially if you're a follower of the EIF Network, you'll know that we at least promise you guys 2 matches per week. And I wanted to let everybody know that unfortunately this is the only week we're going to be, or this is the only match we're going to be able to stream this week. For those of you that are not familiar, WWE 2K15 has been undergoing a number of huge server issues, shutdowns, and they have lasted for a long and extended period of time. In the last 2 weeks or so, we've had to cancel 4 shows. Actually, 3 canceled, 1 postponed. So next week, we have a crazy final week set for EIF here on 2K15. And of course, we are making the jump to 2K16 after taking just a brief break in between 15 and 16. But again, this is the only match we're going to be able to stream this week because this is scheduled to be our last show of the week. Now, if something changes, I will be sure to let all of you know. And, of course, you'll know because you'll see that I'm broadcasting and you'll see another match available for you here on the EIF Network. Regardless, we do want to remind everybody that next week on Saturday, October 17th, just a week and a half away, EIF has its swan song to WWE 2K15 with EIF's 6th annual Fight the Fate pay-per-view, and superstars are going to be fighting to keep their fate in championship situations alive and to dictate and judge the fate of going into WWE 2K16 where each superstar will stand. So we've got a ton of big matches getting ready for you at Fight the Fate. We're going to have 4 championships on the line yet again, as we did at Bonafide Fights, which was our past pay-per-view, and you can check out that on the EIF archives on YouTube and past broadcasts here on Twitch. So again, guys, we did want to let you know that, and we hope that you will tune in with us next Saturday for that event. In the meantime, we hope that you enjoy tonight's main event here at Superstardom episode number 265, as this show was fortunately we were able to prevent canceling this one. We hope to have a great main event. The following contest is our main event of the evening. This is a triple threat match set for 1 fall. Introducing first on his way to the ring from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, representing Cody Rhodes. He is the Beatdown. Beatdown, a former Superstardom champion. He's going to get the opportunity to compete for that championship yet again in the main event of Fight the Fate, guys. Hybrid Maniac puts the coveted, undisputed Superstardom championship on the line, the title he won from Beatdown. And he's going to defend against Beatdown along with Jetstar, and he's going to be in it with Frost, another former undisputed Superstardom champion. The title is going to be hung up, trapped inside a briefcase, 15 feet above the ring in a ladder match. And it's going to be one heck of a match. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be right here, October the 17th. Introducing next on his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, representing Ryback, this is Jetstar. And of those 4 men competing in that main event, Jet is the only one that has not held the Undisputed Championship. He's a former multi-time United States champion, had success at the mid-card level, much as beat down his former rival for that title did, and because of that, Jetstar's going to get an opportunity to yet again go for that World Championship. He had an opportunity earlier this year at Bonafide Fights against Hybrid, came up short. He's going to get a second chance against Hybrid, but with multiple other competitors involved as well. And here's a man who has also not won the Undisputed Superstardom Championship. He's had a number of opportunities, but he was able to hold the top mid-card championship in EIF today. He holds it now. Will he upgrade at some point down the line? The Dead Man is in the building. And now, introducing last their opponent, representing The Undertaker. He is from Houston, Texas, the current reigning EIF Intercontinental Champion. This is Tyrant Hart. Tyrant, again, we mentioned, not defending his championship tonight, but he knows he's going to have to make a defense sooner or later. The Intercontinental Championship is scheduled to be defended at Fight the Fate. We want to let you guys also know that the only championship you will not see defended at this event is the United States Championship. That could be subject to change, but as of right now, those are the plans. As we mentioned earlier, number of cancellations and postponements that have been occurring with EIF, and if you want to keep up to date with all the latest information on EIF, make sure you follow us on Twitter as well as here on the EIF Network. On Twitter, you can use @EIF Network. We also mentioned our YouTube channel, EIF Archives. That's EIFARCHIVE. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, and you can also check out our website, leaguelineup.com/EIFlibs. The link is on our page here for you. You can check out such things as Superstar bios, statistics, Superstardom roster, show results, and more, including how to become a part of Extreme International Fighting. As we're going to get set to take this to Xbox Live, we want to let all of you know, if you're watching right now, this is not an interactive universe. This is your first time seeing EIF. We are not a call universe. We are not an interactive universe. We are an Xbox Live Wrestling League. We do the entrances offline because Xbox Live does not allow us on 2K15 to use them online. These are real superstars and real-life actual competitors competing over Xbox Live for EIF prizes and championships, of course. As we are getting set, we want to mention again and reiterate here what we were talking about with the Xbox Live issues. As you can see right now, the Xbox Live button grayed out as opposed to the buttons such as Universe and Creations. This means that currently, and I'll click it in case you can't see, right now the servers are having trouble communicating with the competitors or with the players that are trying to play this game around the world. And this issue has actually happened countless times throughout the year. Sometimes we can fix it by doing things such as going back to the start menu and trying things that way. But again, this issue has been affecting us throughout the entire year, along with majority of 2K15 gamers, but it has seemed to have gotten a lot worse lately. That has a lot, or at least we believe has a lot to do with things such as NBA 2K16 and that recent release, as well as WWE 2K16, which is going to be coming out later this month. We believe that they're beginning to kind of prepare for that. And so, unfortunately, we're kind of in the hands of them. And again, 2K15 really wasn't treated all that well upon release, but it's certainly not being treated that well on its exit interview, if you will. So we're going to sit here and wait for a little bit, see if this will come up. We have had to wait more times than we can count. And again, we've seen shows get canceled because there was actually a moment last week in particular on Thursday where we had originally scheduled a Superstardom episode. So the Xbox Live is up, fortunately. But last week we actually saw the servers go down for upwards of roughly 5 hours or more. So, and we were trying to be patient with it earlier this week. Same thing, definitely over 2 hours from what we were counting. So, again, guys, we're doing everything we can, and we do apologize that we're not going to be able to provide you our normally scheduled 2 matches per stream. You can see right there, just got onto Xbox Live. Network error occurred already. So again, guys, we are trying our hardest here to make sure that we can get everything going right. And WWE 2K15 attempts to steer us in the wrong direction continuously. And so we do want to remind everybody that WWE 2K16 is set to release and drop on October 27th here in North America. And so we are going to be there October 27th. We will not begin shows that day, but we're going to have some exciting stuff for you guys to tune in for. So if you guys want to see 2K16 at first glance look, make sure you check us out again October 27th, the day that the game comes out. We're going to be on here. We're going to be throwing some stuff your way, and hopefully we have some stuff that you guys can enjoy. So in the meantime, as we get set to have our competitors join, all 3 of them are in, we ask that they make sure they have quit out and fully exited from their Twitch apps if they were using them on the Xbox One in order to prevent any connection issues. But again, EIF will resume fully on 2K16 after just a brief break. We take the first week or so to kind of get accustomed to the rules and whatnot. And speaking of rules, and we mentioned EIF, earlier I mentioned anything about joining EIF. And if you have WWE 2K15, or even if you don't have 15, you have intent on the Xbox One, if you have that, and you have intent on getting WWE 2K16 for the Xbox One, if you want to find out more about how to be a part of EIF, you can check that website out. Or hell, feel free to friend me here on Xbox. You can see my gamer tag in the top left is EIF owner Carney. That's all capitals with spaces in between EIF, as well as owner, or EIF and owner, and then another space between owner and Carney. You can see I'm representing Adrian Neville. So, again, if you guys want to find out more information, you can feel free to hit me up here on Xbox as we get set for our main event here on Superstardom tonight. I also should apologize if my voice sounds a little more raspy than usual. Been down with a cold here today, so... But that didn't stop me from showing up and making sure you guys could get some action, especially if you're big wrestling fans. You know, NXT TakeOver Respect coming up later on this evening, so... Look at us as your go-to source for a pre-show. Ding, ding, ding. And we are underway, main event. Now, Jetstar, unfortunately, using Ryback, this is a really debilitating character for multi-man situations. It's something we try to avoid with Jetstar, especially in a multi-man situation such as this, which requires a pinfall or submission to be one off of. His ladder match next week may not possess as much of a challenge, although using a big man in a ladder match can still be difficult, as Tyron with his big man Undertaker using a right hand across the face of Jet. And Tyron is in multi-man action tonight. He could be getting ready for another multi-man, as the Intercontinental Champion is being hunted down by both DZ and Tripod, guys that are both on the outside looking into that championship. Tyron up with a scoop slam to Jet. Beat down using the ropes to get up to both feet. And again, we want to reiterate that this match can only end via pinfall or submission. And if you guys know your WWE, then you know Undertaker is the only person in this match with a submission. Ryback probably has the longest finisher of all of them. The Tombstone is probably a close second. Beatdown definitely has the quickest, but he also has the least durable character of the 3. Jetstar proving that as Beatdown's already into a full bar of yellow. More damage than the other 2 competitors, although he's trying to gain a little bit more of leadway before heading to the outside. Tyron stopping Beatdown in his tracks. Now Tyron looking to target the referee. Jetstar with a belly-to-belly to Tyron Hunt. Now Jet pummeling in the Intercontinental Champion. Fists full of fury. Holy heck. Tongue-tied. Beat down. Knee stomp. A springboard crossbody from the middle rope. Tyron getting some damage done. Now Beatdown really coming back with a strong response after his early woe in this match. Jetstar with a reversal. Tyron gets reversed as Jet goes back-to-back on both competitors. Beatdown hit with a back body drop. Yeah, I know. I'm a little stale on commentary here. We haven't had so much shows. I haven't been able to do as much practice as I normally like. Beatdown from the middle rope here. And Beatdown with a body slam from the middle rope. Or a body splash from the middle rope, rather. Neckbreaker connects to Jetstar. Tyron Hunt is up to both feet. Now Jetstar getting up as Tyron is hit with a DDT from Beatdown. Beatdown pacing towards Jetstar. And, you know, I mentioned Beatdown earlier was the first person to be put into a full bar of yellow, but now he has the least amount of damage compared to his two competitors. Beatdown showing strong signs of life here. He's the only one with a signature in hand. Tyron Hunt looking to change that. He's slow or barely behind Jetstar. Beatdown using his first of 3 ring escapes. Jetstar using his body to make his presence felt. On the apron, here's Beatdown looking to fly. Drop kick connects to both superstars. Now Tyron has Beatdown up. Shin breaker connects. Tyron goes for the grapple. He goes a little too early. Jetstar now going to take advantage. Tossing Tyron back first onto the canvas. Intercontinental Champion showing some signs of fatigue. Now it's Jetstar with the signature. We mentioned both these two, Jet and Beatdown, both having Superstar Championship opportunities at the end of next week to close out 2K15 for the EIF aspect. Tyron Hunt had a couple of Superstar opportunities earlier this year at Collision Course and Victory Votes in the early to mid-summer. Failed to capitalize, but he did a good job of getting back at it, winning a championship now as the Intercontinental Champion. And it's a good position for Tyron to take with him heading into WWE 2K16. If he goes in with the top-tier mid-card championship, even after he loses it, after that matter of fact, Tyron can still argue a case for why he should deserve another crack at a main event championship. Beatdown exits onto the apron only to get right back in. A little bit of lag here. All 3 superstars with signatures. Tyron has the most momentum out of all of them. Gets reversed by Jetstar. And Jetstar with a big clothesline. Beatdown didn't see it coming. He used his second ring escape. And Jetstar now has the finisher. Now again, we mentioned Jetstar in multi-man action. A shell shock, very difficult to hit and keep your opponents down for, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can do that. Beatdown now has a finisher as well. Tyron Hunt trying to attack Beatdown. Beatdown gets him with a missile dropkick. He's down. Oh, and Beatdown with a finisher reversal. 2 finishers in hand for Canada's own. Speaking of Canada, the NHL season starts tonight. 4 games underway for puck drop, so some exciting stuff in the world of hockey. Of course, if you know your Carney knowledge, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of hockey. Beatdown with 1 taunt. Tyron with 1 finisher now. Jetstar using comeback, and he's going to begin. Tyron Hunt's looking to stop it. Maybe not. Jetstar back body drop connects. Tyron Hunt going to let it go. Spinebuster Jet with a signature. And Tyron Hunt might have been just allowing it. Only to attempt a tombstone, but Tyron Hunt diving out. Jetstar, though, not fully damaged. Scoop slam from Tyron to Jet. Jetstar running. Clothesline stopped. He went for the meat hook, and it was reversed. So now Tyron and Beatdown with 2 finishers. Dicey situation here for Jet. 2 taunts for Beatdown. 3 taunts for Beatdown. And now he's beginning to run away. He'll exit the ring. Tyron Hunt is cleared work here. Jetstar with a big body press towards the former U.S. champion Beatdown, along with former Superstar champion Tyron Hunt dives out. He was just out of reach of getting Jetstar. But now smacking the back of Tyron's head off on that outside. And now Beatdown picking Jet up. Yeah, these two have a long storied history. I mentioned Tyron's summer earlier. Well, Jet and Beatdown spent the whole summer going one-on-one with each other in a big rivalry that resulted in multiple United States Championship changes. Jetstar scooped and slammed from Tyron Hunt. who rolls in underneath the bottom rope. And Beatdown getting up. Bad situation for Beatdown. And he's able to get out of the ring. Jet with one taunt. Beatdown looking for the clothesline. That's how you do a clothesline. Meat hook style from Jetstar. Jetstar stomping on the back of the head of Beatdown. Everybody with finishers. Don't forget to stay posted for the activity alerts. Yes, it is. And also, just want to let everybody know this weekend we'll hope to release the activity feed for you guys to remind you again. Next week, guys, next week is hard to believe. It is finally here, and some people have been waiting to say a long time. Next week is the final week EIF will be on WWE 2K15. Hard to believe. Again, a lot of people happy, but at the same time, it is really crazy to think that we're already here, already going into 2K16. EIF continues to last. In fact, later on this month, we will hit 8 years and 8 months. It's an unbelievable accomplishment. Again, in credit to a lot of EIF superstars as Beatdown uses his final ring escape. So Beatdown is out of ring escapes. Well, Jetstar, maybe depending on thinking about getting in the ring, we've got ourselves a good old-fashioned staring contest. All 3 men in the ring now, but for how long? Oh, wait a minute. Jetstar gets hit. This is Beatdown's opportunity. No! Jetstar used one of his ring escapes. And for whatever reason, Tyron was, I guess, a little bit of anxiety there occurred for the IC champion. His instincts told him to throw Beatdown out of the ring instead of potentially attempt the tombstone. Oh my gosh! Tyron Hunt awkwardly landing on the apron outside. We're watching the main event here of EIF Superstar 265. Again, we want to remind all of you that if you haven't done so already, follow us here on the EIF Network. And we also want to thank those that have already followed us for your support. This year we had a little bit of a goal. We didn't really talk about it a whole lot, but we were hoping that since we did start a little late here in 2K15, wait a minute, well, we'll get back to that in just a minute. Tyron Hunt's down, and Jetstar is beginning the marching band. Jetstar, shell shock connects, and he's got to get Tyron Hunt. Oh, Tyron was able to get beat down just barely. Tyron Hunt stops, and now, oh, here's Beatdown. Beatdown gets a finisher reversed. But again, as we were saying, though, before this chaos continues, we were hoping for a goal. We came in through the middle of the year, so we wanted to achieve 150 followers, and we were able to get that. Over 150 followers, also over 1,200 channel views. So very happy with the success of our network here on 2K15, and we only hope for bigger and better things coming up in 16. Jetstar with the biggest opportunity to win thus far. Knee to the ribs from Beatdown. Oh, Jetstar! Knee hook again. Beatdown has been sorely exposed to this. And now Tyron Hunt gets his shoulder over. Smart move from Tyron, knowing that's a ring general right there, an experienced superstar. He is the most experienced of the three here. Beatdown and Jet on their rookie years. Tyron Hunt now a 3-year veteran. This is finishing up his 3rd year with EIF. Beatdown missing the drop kick. Tyron Hunt with a big right hand. Beatdown trying to egg on Jetstar into getting into the ring. Not going to work. Jet not going to fall for that. Been a mix of staring contests and highly contested finisher duels early on. And oh, wait a minute, Beatdown reverse takedown. Here's Jetstar, finisher gets reversed. Beatdown locked and loaded right now. It's a 1-2-3. Beatdown trying to trick up the opponent. CDT from Tyrant Hunt. Here's Jetstar, finisher gets reversed, and now Tyrant has 3. And this is obviously, he just gave Jetstar the green light to get out of the ring. Oh, Beatdown chooses otherwise. Jetstar trying to fight him, and Jetstar can win off of this. Tombstone, you can win off the Tombstone pin reversal. Although Beatdown, I'm sure, is going to let him do that. And now, either way, though, Jet with a finisher. Now, wait a minute. Tyrant's still down. Crossroads connects. Oh, no. He rolled over. You can't pin him. He rolled over. He rolled over. So, Beatdown still with 3 finishers, though. He says, all right, I can't pin you now. I'll just do this. No, Jetstar with a reversal. Fairly good match going on between these 3 competitors. Tyrant Hunt clears the top rope again. Tyrant Hunt, Jet, Beatdown. And anybody here can use this win for momentum heading into next week. Heading into Fight the Fate, of course, live on the EIF Network Saturday the 17th. Tyrant Hunt again to the outside, attempting the dives. He's taking a little too many risks. And now Beatdown going to take his turn on the outside. Jetstar is going to get caught with the Tombstone. Tombstone connects. Tyrant Hunt smart enough, though, to go for the pin, realizing Beatdown was obviously there, although it looks like rope break was going to be there regardless. And for those of you that need clarity on this, there are rope breaks in triple threats. There are not rope breaks in Extreme Rules. So just want to let everybody know that. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hell's Gate it on Jetstar. Jetstar stopped Tyrant Hunt. Jetstar hit with a back body drop from Tyrant Hunt. Beatdown in the ring. Tyrant makes Beatdown go out. We got ourselves another stare down, folks. Tyron again diving out. Wait a minute now. Who's going to be who to the punch? Jetstar does. Beatdown still out on the outside. Can Jet get it? Can Jet get it? Jet marching. Beatdown in. Jetstar. Is he able to get it? No, he rolled. You cannot get it. Intense match going on between these three heated competitors. Now Beatdown with a takedown. Jetstar with another meat hook. Beatdown never sees it coming for some reason. Jetstar has certainly had the most opportunities to win this match, it seems. Oh, wait a minute! Tyron Hunt is down, folks! And now Beatdown being marched up on! Does Jetstar have him? Jetstar! No, the wrong guy. He's got to get beat down. He's got to pin beat down. 1, 2, oh, and Tyron breaks it up in 2. For somebody with Ryback, a character who we all know is extremely difficult to win with in multi-man matches, Jetstar is really cutting it close. That beatdown gives beautiful disaster to the referee. How rude. And Tyron again, taking through the air. A long match here. The main event of Superstardom. Tyron now going to take the announce table apart. Well, this isn't pay-per-view, but why not make it pay-per-view quality? Oh, I know, because it's the end of the game and nobody's watching anymore. Come on, guys. And Jetstar saying it is time to finish it with his 4th taunt, but he can't pin on the outside. He's going to have to get one of his competitors in the ring to get the victory. Beat down with a drop kick. Beat down with a beautiful disaster to Tyron Hunt. Jetstar is letting him go on the inside and rack up momentum. Russian leg sweep to Tyron. Down with an arm drag reversal, signature in hand now. Jetstar taken out now from Tyron Hunt. Wait a minute. Tyron Hunt just says, hey, I'll take my time so Jetstar can get up. Smart man. And now Beatdown. Wait a minute. Beatdown can win off of this, but it takes 25 seconds to hit. Oh, beat Tyron Hunt with a right hand to the turnbuckle. Now Spear misses Beatdown. At first he's hitting the turnbuckle. He's going to go back to the turnbuckle after hitting the rope. Tack on the middle rope. Now he misses. He's going after the outside. Very nice. Beatdown running right into the shell shock. Beatdown running right into the shell shock. Tyron is getting up. Shell shock connects. Wait a minute. Oh, he hit the wrong guy. Time to rest and get hit with a clothesline. You know what's crazy to me is that Beatdown has not won this match yet with such a quick finisher. Jetstar. Pulling the legs, Tyron Hunt's comeback looks like it's going to be in vain. Jetstar was able to successfully use his earlier. Tyron will not be awarded the same. Although he gets a signature either way, I guess. Kind of works. Total sense. Love this game. Jetstar with his final taunt. Beatdown has one left as well. Beatdown hits a knee to the ribs. Jetstar belly to belly connects. Jetstar without taunts realizes he has to do it the old-fashioned way to earn a finisher. Oh, Beatdown finally reverses the meat hook. And he gets rewarded with the last ride. Now, and Jetstar thinks, hey, I'll break it up, but a super wedgie last ride. And he hit the turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. Beatdown's down. So is Jet. Tyron Hunt going for it. No. Jetstar gets up. Tyron Hunt angering. Begins. Signature. Shout out to Bob Holly. Alabama Slammer connects. Jetstar. Crossroads reversed. Forearm to the back, beat down to the outside. Now back in, drop kick, barely clips Tyron. Apparently Tyron did not take the majority of that fall. Right hand reverse from beatdown. Irish whip sending Tyron Hunt onto the apron. Running float over neck breaker to Jetstar. Right hand from Tyron. Meat hook. Oh, what a flapjack. Tyron Hunt hit with a drop kick from beatdown. Beatdown avoiding that meat hook. Crossroads connects. And beatdown is down. Beatdown is exhausted. And for some reason, he's going for the pin even though he knew Tyron was getting up and he got rope break anyway. What an idiot. Oh, well, we don't know who's going to grab who because according to this. Oh, and meat hook again to beat down. I didn't know it was Throwback Wednesday, but if it was, it reminds me back to that song Slow Motion in the mid-2000s. Remember that, guys? Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Tyron Hunt awkwardly landing on the outside, but apparently he sits back up. What is Jetstar thinking now? Oh, Tyron. Oh, Tyron smashed head first on the ring post. Tyron Hunt. Scoop and throwing beatdown into the ropes. Jetstar gets his finisher reversed. And for some reason throughout this entire half-hour match, he did not think of doing a double shell shock. He just wanted to keep wasting finishers. What a smart guy. You guys are only messing the pre-show. It ain't that big of a deal. Alabama Slammer connects. And now, shell shock time again. Yeah, he is. He's got ring escape. First one. What? Actually, Tyron Hunt, does Taker have ring escape? Why do I think he doesn't? Cross Rhodes connects. What is... They're flipping him like a burger patty on the oven. What is going on? He can win by DQ. Tired Hunt just got flipped like a patty at the Krusty Krab. I don't know what was going on there. This match has been going on for quite some time, to the dismay of many. They call Jet Chin Star. And Tired Hunt with a Russian leg sweep. And Tired Hunt gets hit with a shoulder tackle. Well, thank goodness this is not a game that features Connect, because these guys would be exhausted. The amount of wrestling. Crossroads, Jetstar's down. Jetstar's still down. Beatdown can win it. No, he will not. 1, 2. No, it continues. Jet may want to watch respect, but he has too much respect for himself to let this match end. And Jetstar apparently says I think he says he's done with the match. I think Jetstar might be done with the match. Tara, he lied! He lied! He's evil! He's evil! These guys just do not want to give up playing this old horrible game, folks. Oh, Tired almost got Jet. Jet attacks Tired, all three men down for a minute or two. Balls of Jericho, reverse, that's not his move. Oh, no. Nope. Beat down, kicked his little leggies up. Clothesline misses. That's not how you do the meat hook. All three with just one finisher now. And they say one is all you need sometimes, but it's quite a bit of finishers here. Beatdown taken down. And now Jetstar with Beatdown down has it hitting about the 14th shell shock of the evening. Tyrant Hunt gets hit. No! You can still pin him, you can pin him, you can pin him! Tyrant did not flip. 1, 2, Jetstar wins! With Ryback in a triple threat pinfall match, Jetstar wins! A long match, a grueling match for all three of these men, and Jetstar with a huge victory. That's momentum heading into next week, and we want to remind you guys to tune in throughout next week, especially on Saturday, the 17th of October, guys. We are going to have our final event, a pay-per-view event here on WWE 2K15. We'll be returning for action in 2K16, but we will say goodbye and good riddance to a game that definitely deserves to be off of our bookcases and on the shelves of GameStop once more. But again, thank you for tuning in here tonight for another edition of Superstardom. Also, don't forget to follow us here on Twitch, on the EIF Network, over 150 followers and 1,200 channel views already. Don't forget also to follow us on Twitter using @EIF Network. Check out more on our website, legallineup.com/EIFlives. And for more videos of action you may not have seen before that was on Twitch months and months ago, including bonus scenes from WrestleMania 8, never before seen on the EIF Network, you can find all of that stuff at EIF Archives. That's EIFARCHIVE. EIF Archive, our channel on YouTube. You can subscribe to that right now. Until then, guys, we will see you next week right back here on the EIF Network.